Hey everyone, today I wanted to show you what I've been working on for the last week and a bit. This is Skyjump VR and I'm so excited to show all of you this game. I've wanted to play a VR platformer with motion controls. I have played Lucky's Tale with the gamepad and I've looked around and there's been so many zombie wave defense games and other shooter type games, and I wanted to create something a bit different. I grew up with the love of platformers, playing Spyro, Crash Bandicoot and all that. And this game is me bringing all of that into a standing VR experience with the touch controllers, motion controllers in fact. So let me go through this. This is the left motion controller that I'm using. And this red button right now is just indicating the joystick. So it's not currently moving, but it will in the final version. So what I'm doing is I'm moving my character with my left joystick, my left thumbstick, and when I press one of the triggers, he can jump. With the right motion controller, I have this cool little gun, a prototype, of course this is on prototype stage, and I can actually move objects. So this laser comes out, and I can move objects around the world. I can use a combination of all these things to figure out various puzzles, and do cool platforming sections. So for example, you see this button over here, the light goes on, and the gate goes up. Well, you think you'd be able to run through it, but there's obviously not enough time. So you'd have to use an object in the world to get through. It's going to grab that. So I could use something like this metal crate here, drop it on, and now the gate's gone up. And then I can teleport to one of these other locations. I can actually always teleport to one of these other locations. These locations are put around the map, and it's my way of trying to use teleportation as a mechanic in the game that makes a lot of sense. So in a game like this, it makes sense that you would teleport to different vantage points. And from these different vantage points, you can get a better look at what's happening in the level and use it. Teleport over here. And now I can teleport over here and figure out this situation here. So of course, you can jump on top of enemies, destroy them, just like in Mario and all that. And you have to time your platforming and get through sections like that. So here's the same take on before, where I've got this gate, so I might have to use an object in the environment. And we also have something else to teach the player here, and this is that some objects are far too heavy for the player to move through, making you very useful in the world with your laser gun, as you can pick objects up and let your character get through the world. So the player has a massive amount of input. You're not passively just watching your character, you are interacting with objects in the world to help your character get through. Now I can put that on there, and I can guide my character through this section. And if I want, I can view the world from over here. So now I can get rid of this, just chuck it goodbye all the way over there, and I can get through this platforming section. And the great thing is I have these vantage points, so if I fall down, I can see everything clearly, and my view isn't obscured by these pillars. Oh, there we go. And now I can go over here and get through this enemy here. And that's it. So this has been a first look at my Skyjump VR prototype. Obviously, names, mechanics, and the art is all in the works. That's why this character is not textured. But I'm so excited to keep on developing this. I think it's a really fun game. I'm really interested in exploring all the mechanics that I can do, and I've actually got so many crazy ideas ahead. Like this device on the left, for instance, it will have a button on the top that you'll press, and you'll press the front trigger, and your gun will change. So I want a gun where when you shoot, goo comes out, and when you step on that goo, it becomes a jump pad. Kind of like the goo in Portal 2, so you can spray it around and use it as a jump pad. So I'd love to have a trigger on this device over here, where you can modify the gun you're using, and as you play you unlock different types of guns that introduces new mechanics to the game. So this mechanic here is simply movement. I could explore movement for 5 levels, and then you can unlock a new tool, device, gun type to get through the level, like a goo gun or something. So yeah, this is Skyjump VR. I've been dying to show you guys. I just wanted to get it to a state where it was working relatively bug-free. And I hope you enjoyed this look at this. I hope people like this concept and want me to explore it further. And I will see you guys in the next video.